Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another twin flame reading. So this is going to be for divine masculines and divine feminines out there, just kind of like check in where you guys are at. So we are using Lucy Cavendish decks here if you guys are interested in what I was using, and we're just going to jump right into it, okay? And I'm going to keep this more of like a little bit of a quick video. I know there's some people out there that, don't like the longer videos, so this is going to be nice, short, but sweet. Nice quick energy check-in. So I went ahead and pulled divine masculine and divine feminine cards for some of these little spots, and some of them were just like a combined energy. So it's interesting because when I was shuffling the deck and I was asking where the divine masculine is at, and bam, the honor the masculine. So this right here is for some of you twin flames out there. Some of you some of your divine masculines are coming into their divine masculine energy. They are opening up to certain possibilities. They are opening up to their own divine power. They are stepping into that power, or they are about ready to embrace something. But something is definitely destined. Something is in their path that basically causes them to open up to this energy. So it's very, very positive for some of you out there, okay? This isn't going to apply to every single situation or every single divine masculine out there, but the ones that I'm channeling today, that's what we're getting. So it's very positive for them and you. This is your divine feminine energy, which is a time for spirit. This is the pink lotus fairy, and I love it. This little fairy is just meditating in such a very just serene way on this little lily, and she's just going within. She is just feeling spiritually connected. She's patient. She's not restless. She is just owning her own power. She is just trusting that spirit is going to take care of either the situation or her or whatever, or this connection period. So this is very positive that the divine feminines are being reflected here in that card. So to me, the divine masculine stepping into his energy, and she's going within, she's patient, she's feeling good, he's feeling good, everything's good. So the beginning message of this reading is very, very positive. Now we're going to step into any blockages that may be in their path. We have the storm angel for the divine masculine. This is collision of beliefs, styles, attitudes, and energies. So the thing is that there could still be some issues that the divine masculine is currently battling in regards to either, this connection or just with those around him. He's really trying to find his place in the world, and he's colliding with other people. He may have already collided with you. And so of course, this is a blockage, kind of like, how do we get past either what has happened, that shitstorm that was created? How do we get past it? We don't see eye to eye on everything. How can we ever come together and make this relationship work? There is something that is blocking your divine masculine right now, to where he's very much in his head about some sort of collision that either you have had, or that something about you just kind of like it's not matching up for him and his energy just yet. So it's about needing to go through that process, and lift that block in order to, free himself. And then for the divine feminine here, we have autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. So this is the thing. I believe that some of the divine feminines out there are losing hope. Okay, this is for some of you. I believe that, you may have set certain intentions, like, what, if I either don't know something or hear something, or he doesn't do this or do that in this time frame, then you're giving up. Okay, so I believe that some of you have set those intentions out there. But I also feel that this is also you lending your divine masculine this positive energy, which is telling him and reminding him not to lose hope in your connection. But you're also not losing hope in your divine masculine. You're very hopeful. Some of you are in a very hopeful state. Some of you are just working so hard with your divine masculine. You are determined to make this connection happen. Good for you. So that's the thing. So it's coming up in your blockage because sometimes you might lose hope on this path. You might not be seeing the results right away. And so it causes you to lose hope. That's why that's coming up as a blockage there. As far as your connection together as twin flames, we have telepathy. You have, I love this card too. It's two twins. They're two women, but still the same. And there are some twins out there that are both female. But what I'm saying here is, you see how we have this beautiful heart and these two people that come together and they complete each other and they make this heart? They're telepathically They are telepathically connected. Oh my God, I couldn't think of the words. So this is that confirmation that you're telepathic. I don't know why I can't talk. Oh, please excuse me. I almost want to stop this video and redo it. Ugh. Okay. You are connected at the mind. You are connected telepathically. You're connected in your dreams. And you're also connected on an energy level. That's twin flame energy right there. So whatever you are putting out is what you're going to get back. So if you are in a state where you are stuck, you are losing hope, you are feeling negative, it's time to clean that up, because your foundation needs to be strong. You need to continue to nourish the foundation that has already been laid. Even if something happened, you're in separation, you're in healing, whatever's going on here, you need to make sure that you keep this foundation strong. Because if you want to step away, or he steps away, or you guys don't come back together for a while, or whatever it may be, when you do come back together, you want that foundation to be strong. This is also a reminder of the fact that if you guys are not in actual communication, you may be in a no contact state. If that's the case, you can still telepathically connect with your partner. You can still connect with them in that way. Dream work, the 5D, all of those things that embodies. It's still about being, you're still connected in that realm. So please remember that, even if you don't see it in the physical world, okay? And sisterhood, this is all about coming together. So this specifically is for the divine feminine, okay? This is about other females that are around you, your sisters, your soul sisters, your community, your friends, your actual sisters, whatever that means to you. This is about that as a part of your foundation in this process. That is where you're going to actually get your strength from, even, just going through any of this right now with your divine masculine. You're really going to derive strength from that foundation, if that makes sense to some of you. So if some of you don't have that foundation and you just feel very alone, it's time to connect with like-minded individuals. It's time to get that support that you so badly need right now, if that's what you're feeling, okay? All right. This has to do with the current mode right now. This is the current environment that the divine masculine finds himself in. I think it's funny, snail's pace. So it's about, slow movement, slow steps. Even though he is coming into his divine masculine power, it still might not be at the rate that you would like. It still might not be as quick as you would like, but that is okay. What Spirit is telling you for the divine feminines out there is be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be vulnerable when he does return. Do not be aggressive. Do not be angry. Do not be filled with hate and misunderstanding in your heart, okay? It's very important for you to understand that when he does return, it's not like you're just going to be waiting in vain, and that all the hurts that he, created for you and all this other stuff just all needs to be forgiven and forgotten, all these things. There will be time, but when he actually makes the connection to come back to you, he needs you in that vulnerable state. That energy has to be welcoming to him. It has to be. So get yourself in that state energetically right now. That way you can draw him energetically to you more easily. The energy exchange between the two of you will be more fluid if you just let go and become vulnerable to the divine masculine. I love that it's depicted like this. The divine masculine is holding the divine feminine, and she is just vulnerable. She is surrendering to him, and it's not in a surrendering state of like not taking care of yourself or being submissive. That's not what I'm talking about. It's just about being vulnerable to this connection, letting yourself receive, letting him come in, allowing him to come back to you. A lot of you want him to come back, but you don't. A lot of you say you want him to come back, but if he did, then it's going to be like, it's going to be an issue. You guys are going to still have issues and problems, and you guys are still going to have to work some things out. And I understand that that could very well be the case for some of you, but some of you already have your wall up even before he comes back. And that is not the energy that you want to be exuding right now. You want to be radiating at a higher vibration than you're radiating at, if that is an issue for you. That's just the message that's coming through. Now we're going into, these are the things to concentrate on before you can come back together. So if you're in separation, you don't have this relationship that you want right now, this is what you do in the meantime to work on yourself. This is him, little boy blue. This is all about returning to a childlike state, dreams coming true. This is the Fool for me as well in this deck, because this talks about starting from scratch, becoming a child again, looking at the world from childlike eyes. So your divine masculines are really going to either be stripping themselves of old patterns and old ways and walking through new doors, cutting ties with their past, whatever that may be, but they're really going to be going off into something very, very beautiful. That could be with you, divine feminine. So remain receptive and be vulnerable when he returns. This is you. Dress of alchemy. Release your power. You know, you divine feminines are so powerful. And I know that not everybody feels that way right now, because they might be going through or processing very negative, hurtful, sad emotions. But you are very, very much powerful in this situation, especially with this whole twin flame process. You have the ability to almost carry your partner if you need to, even though what I'm seeing here is your divine masculine, at least in this set here, he's carrying you. And that might not be what it seems like to some of you in the actual like spiritual, in the 3D world, but spiritually, he may be holding you. He may be carrying you because you are wounded right now. This is him apologizing to you. This is him saying that he's sorry. This is him saying, please forgive me. I either didn't know, or the tools that I had at the time, that's the best that I could do. He's carrying you. He's allowing you to just be in that state, and you need to allow him to carry you. You need to allow him to come to you and say, I am sorry. You need to allow this. So that's just what I'm getting. So anyways, what I'm saying is you guys are very powerful. You can be powerful in a positive way or a negative way. The choice is yours. This is about the law of attraction too. It's about utilizing cosmic energy. Energy, period. Is it going to be in a loving light way, or is it going to be dark? Is it going to create more roadblocks? Is it going to create more karma or whatever's going on? So the choice is ultimately yours, but Spirit is saying that's what they want you to concentrate on. Releasing your power in a positive way, no longer a negative way, if some of you have been stuck in that. And the final message is this has to just do with the future. This is fated. It's fated. The number 3 may be very significant to you guys. I'm not sure. I'm not even paying attention to the 26. The 3 fates, number 3. There might be something that is destined in regards to 3. It could be the 3rd month. It could just be a special number to the 2 of you, something. So if that resonates, take the message. But there is something about coming back together with this person. There is something new, love, courtship, falling in love, romance. So this is a destined connection here between the 2 of you, obviously, you know. But as far as coming back together in the spirit, not in the spirit, in the 3-dimensional world, this right here, it's about time. It's about fate. It's about destiny. It could be almost like the 3rd time's a charm for some of you is what I'm getting. Maybe you guys have already done the back and forth with your divine masculine a few times, or divine feminines out there that are, or divine masculines out there that are dealing with a divine feminine. Again, there I go with the one-sided information. Sorry. But what I'm saying is that your twin flame here, if you've already gone through a cycle with them twice and it's kind of like the 3rd time's a charm, the 3rd time really might be the charm. I just want to say that, okay? So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. It's really very short. It's only about 14 minutes. So yeah, if you guys just wanted to kind of like a little quick energy check-in, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys next time.